If you're looking for the best keyboard piano, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have RockJam 61 Key Keyboard Piano. The RockJam 61 main keyboard might be the best keyboard piano under $200 for beginners. It consists of an electronic keyboard and is planned for courses in contemporary piano. For that cause, the Piano Maestro has almost 30 free tracks, with 61 full-size keys and well-arranged keys. The issue of swapping sounds for beginners can be minimized. In addition, there are over 100 inbuilt sounds on the keyboard, which you can conveniently attach to an iPad. It features a very bright LCD screen to support in the dark when reading. The show will also guide you to play demo tracks, making it a perfect way to practice. As it's a glossy black machine which looks glamorous, its appearance is second to none. The concert speakers that it features produce a warm as well as rich sound resonance. The consistency of durable plastic frame that adds longevity is also unrivaled. Moreover, without any friction added when playing, the keys are easy and relaxed to play on. However, you should notice that there is no USB connection to this keyboard piano. Moreover, the quality of the headphone is not very good. You should consider. Moving on to the next at number 2, with Yamaha PSR E363 keyboard. The Yamaha PSR E363 keyboard may be the best keyboard piano under $200 you can find that is sensitive to touch. It's one you're going to enjoy all the time. What makes the E363 an outstanding choice is its touch-sensitive function, which is perfect for children's learning. The E363 has a dual mechanism that splits the keyboard into two separate, similar halves with each with a middle C, making it convenient to practice or render music concurrently with a collaborator and colleague. It also features an impressive LCD monitor that will direct the user through the lessons and setup since it is based on most of the commands. It therefore helps to move forward with the company as usual in low-light regions. Along with audio and MIDI transfers, it allows USB connectivity. In addition, you will be able to load music from external storage devices as well as save external and internal memory information. The E363, which is just around £13, is an excellent choice for both students and teachers without a lot of space. It suits every room, making it easy to walk about comfortably. With 48 voice polyphony, the Yamaha PSR E363 features over 574 voices. It also has over 150 preset tracks, including touch teacher, chord progression practice tracks, and solid chords. The only irritating part, however, is that no power adapter is included, so you may need to order one separately. The number 3 position is held by Casio CT-K3500 keyboard piano. I bet that you would definitely want to have a keyboard piano that you could be carrying around easily with convenience. Thus, if this is really the case, then the best choice is the Casio CT-K3500 keyboard because it is the best keyboard piano under $200 for moving around. The machine is both small and lightweight with a 61-key keyboard. It has the ability to use battery power as well, meaning you can go anywhere with it. It contains 400 instrument voices and 100 built-in rhythms, making it very easy to tailor the sound of the CT-K3500 to almost anything you want. In addition, the 48 levels of polyphony allow complex as well as overlapping sounds to be produced. This is full-size and touch-sensitive keys, which allow the sound as well as the playing style to be sensitive to touch. Additional features such as an integrated metronome, transpose, and tuning, as well as a pitch bend wheel are also critical for advanced synth effects in CT-K3500. However, remember that this keyboard piano has no onboard recording replay feature, and that headset used might be a little thin and fragile. Next at number 4, we have Casio CT-S200RD keyboard. The Casio CT-S200RD keyboard under $200 is built to be used as a MIDI keyboard for people who do not want to strain to learn how to use a keyboard. In addition, it is an ultra-compact machine with 400 tones, 60 tracks, 77 rhythms, as well as an embedded carrying stick. It has 61 full-size keys, intuitive controls, such as the My Setup button, remembering both favorite sounds and settings, and an easy LCD display to read. Features also include dance music mode to help create the EDM tracks, as well as remix them when sharing with friends. You can even use the inbuilt speakers or even plug in your earphones. Plus, for studio applications, MIDI connectivity is essential, and the digital effects add some extra ambience to the overall performance. Lesson function is also included, which will teach you how to play a number of songs. In addition, it features a Chordana Play app where you can link and learn how to play songs from the downloaded MIDI files to further your music. One minus point of this keyboard piano is that the sound quality is just okay. Therefore, if you are looking for a keyboard piano with high sound quality, consider another keyboard. The number 5 position is held by Hamzer's 61-key electronic piano. This one has 61 keys, and for newbies, it's an affordable instrument. This keyboard comes with a stand, a bench, a microphone, and headphones, and is quite a solid package. The keyboard has decent sound quality, considering its price point, and has 255 timbres, 255 rhymes, 24 demo songs, and 61 keyboard percussion built in. It has an integrated LCD display that makes it more interesting to use the instrument. The keyboard also has a record and replay function so that once you got them just right, you can fine-tune your melodies. This instrument is substantially heavier than the other two, 17.6 pounds. But if you need to take it to your piano lessons or anywhere nearby, it is still okay. An essential thing to remember is that a digital piano will not give you the same feeling as an acoustic keyboard. The total 88 keys are still available on the analog keyboard. However, if you're a newbie, this is not a deal breaker. The keys are also smaller and not weighted, so playing a full keyboard later will be more challenging for those who want to go pro. This is a decent keyboard for beginners to help you determine whether or not you are interested in playing the piano. You'll need to upgrade your instrument once you reach an intermediate level, particularly if you're learning classical music. The number 6 position is dominated by Alesis Recital, 88-key digital piano keyboard. Not only is the Alesis Recital affordable, it also has a very sleek design that will feel good for even the most budget-bound pianist. The keyboard can be easily transported and even stored at home, complete with LED buttons and a slim body. One of the most impressive things about this one is that it has the maximum 88 semi-weighted keys as well, making it a perfect keyboard for beginners. It also makes it easier to transition to an actual piano with a hammer feature. Also, the sensation of the keys is similar to that of an actual piano. The consistency of the music is very strong considering its price point, and it has built-in electric piano, organ, synth and bass instrument sounds, so you can play with various songs. To build up sounds and create complicated melodies, use layer mode. The lesson mode functions as a split function that you can play with your instructor and pick up notes more quickly. You can adjust the sounds you make as the keyboard has 5 different types. It can be connected to your headphones and has a USB port, MIDI connectivity to allow your phone to be connected to your keyboard as well. This way, with an app, you can relate to piano lessons and even learn how to play your favorite songs. It weighs around 15 pounds and can be transported easily. This is one of those few budget options with its 88 semi-weighted keys, which is suitable for both beginner and intermediate level piano players. Over time, the instrument will deteriorate, but it's a good way of finding out how a real acoustic piano works. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Yamaha YPT360 61-key touch-sensitive portable keyboard. Featuring a touch-sensitive keyboard and a power adapter, this Yamaha model is another good option for beginners in the range of affordable keyboards. It has 574 sounds of high quality, 165 forms, and 150 kinds of arpeggio. It also has a USB port and MIDI compatibility that helps you to connect and play your favorite songs from your phone to your keyboard. On this instrument, the dual mode allows 2 persons to make music together. The LCD monitor makes it simple, easy, and fun to figure out the piano's features. As all of the previous ones, the keys are not weighted, which means that if you are learning to play a single song for a single case, the instrument is perfect. But if you want to go pro, at some point you will need to change your keyboard. This instrument is not exactly the preference of a buyer, but it is a reasonable instrument on a budget for the pianist at its price range and with the features it has. You can even get the true feel of an acoustic piano using the sustain pedal. The number 8 position is held by RockJam 88-key beginner digital piano. This is another instrument that has 88 semi-weighted keys and is an acceptable keyboard for both beginners and intermediates like the Alesis Recital. The keys are also touch-sensitive, apart from being semi-weighted, and the touch can also be changed to meet your playing needs. It has strong speakers that offer a sound quality that at such an inexpensive price is unusual. A sustained pedal port, aux port, and headphone jack are also available, all of which are important for any serious piano player. With MIDI compatibility, you can connect your smartphone or tablet and take digital piano lessons and rock out to your favorite songs. For a serious pianist, this instrument is an excellent starting keyboard. The full 88 keys allow you to play music of any kind, including classical music, and the split mode makes it easier to play with a partner. To connect it to your phone and download some e-lessons, you can use the MIDI feature, and you can advance to an instrument with full weighted keys when you have the budget and the level of expertise. Next at number 9, we have Novation Launchkey 49 USB Keyboard Controller. Novation is a brand with a number of creative items for musicians in the bedroom. While this is a keyboard controller which needs a computer which DAW, specifically, Ableton Live to function to its maximum capacity, if you like, this is a perfectly appropriate way to practice and play the keyboard. Although at all times it will need to be hooked up to a computer, there are some benefits to this too. There are drum pads, faders, and knobs on the Novation controller, which you can assign to control various aspects of your. This can be the cornerstone of an entire home studio, and also encourage you to use several tracks to do impressive performances. You do not have to use it to monitor the software's every feature. If you want, you can only control the virtual instruments that actually come with this controller, including piano sounds such as addictive keys. On PC and Macs, it runs equally well, and you do not even have to buy any extra apps. Ableton Live Lite is included in the box, so as quickly as you get your software installed, you can start producing and experimenting with a variety of different sounds. Designed for use in studios, if you are using it with a laptop, this is only really an appropriate portable setup. But many musicians take their laptop anywhere as a control interface. The Novation Launchkey 49 is one of the best MIDI keyboard controllers and has a lot of power. But bear in mind that without software, it does not produce sounds. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Casio SA7644 Key Mini Personal Keyboard. Thanks to its outstanding portability and very cheap price. What makes the Casio SA76 the best inexpensive keyboard piano is what makes it the best. It is a piano with 44 keys, which makes it perfect for beginners or children and seniors. It's user-friendly for fun and practice, with a bunch of tempos and sounds to tweak. All in all, there's something great for those on the go or young beginners. This mini keyboard is clearly smaller, for instance, than most keyboards, but this makes it the ultimate compact keyboard with 44 mini-sized keys and functions, choices, and versatility. It can fit anywhere. For a full-size keyboard, strive to do it. Casio has managed to fit into the tiny frame quite a bit. The top of the keyboard is full of 10 song bank shortcut numbers, 50 shapes, and 100 distinct tones. The control, speed, a digital screen showing the tempo, sound, rhythm, tuning, and song bank, a numbered keyboard with a plus, and a buttons to access the banks quickly are immediately below that. However, it does not come with a power adapter. Moreover, some features are absent from other keyboards, such as MIDI outputs and other features that make the system work with music programs. That's all for today. We upload music product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.